Wait. So let me get this correct. The videos aren't for children. Wait, let me repeat that once more. And of course, you confirm if I'm right. These videos aren't for children, correct? Yes? Oh, correct. Sorry. Kage told me these videos ain't for children. So if you're a child, please excuse yourself. Other than that, people, enjoy the video. Fine. Gosh. I will goon to femboys with you after. Wait, what? Hey, shh. No more. Anyway, boys, how are we doing? Good? I hope so. Someone has been asking me to do the Unikitty fandom for a little bit. And, pal, I'm so sorry, bro. I ain't gonna lie. The first 3 times you sent the message, I didn't see it, bro. I didn't see the comment. My fault. That's my fault. But we're here now. Hey, always, yeah, I don't know what I was gonna say, but, you know, now we're on to Unikitty. Someone actually just hit me up and were like, yo, Kage, take a look at the Voltron thingy. And they sent me clips. And, well, not clips. They sent me images to, you know, kind of prove their point. That offer goes for absolutely anyone. You got a fandom, you got an artist, a fucking creator, whether that's YouTube or TikTok or fucking DeviantArt. Be sure to let me know, dude. I don't mind. I don't mind doing your suggestions. That's kind of how I got here in the first place. So your suggestions, I'm always open to. And my TikTok, it's there. If you ever want to send me something, it's there, pal, and that avenue is always open. Oh, also, I spoke to Judge Punch, bro. I asked for a collab. No, they quit. Oh, man, it's fucking devastating to hear. But, you know, you gotta move on, bro. I hope they come back, though, because, you know, kind of need more people talking about this. Hey, we need more people talking about this. If you are thinking about getting into YouTube and you don't know what to do, hey, start off with some of this, bro. You know what I'm trying to say? We need more people talking about this. But let's get on to the clips. So, as I said, it's Unikitty. I don't actually know. I know Unikitty from the Lego movie. I never ever knew the Unikitty had its own like TV show. Is it a TV show? I don't know. The Unikitty animated television series carries a core age rating of TVY7 in the United States, meaning it is designed specifically for children aged 7 and older. In the United Kingdom, its broadcast certificate is generally rated U, universal, though some specific episodes may warrant a PG, depending on the viewing platform. So it's a kids TV show. That's what that is. So let's just go on. Warning, contains Sister X brother. If you don't like that type of post, block or scroll. Kids under 16, 17, shoo. Shipping these 2 little ones. Okay, well, the audio is not the, you know, most innocent in my opinion. You know, talking about drag, but with children characters, really weird. But, you know, who cares about that specifically? They are siblings. Unikitty characters' ages. This does have, you know, the fact that they're related. Princess Unikitty is roughly 11 years old, while her younger brother, Prince Puppycorn, is around 9 years old. And they're shipping the 2 siblings together. Very, very weird. I like Unikitty. It's cute. I think that couple cute, though. For you, hashtag dark ship safe space, hashtag pro ship safe space, hashtag for you page, hashtag Unikitty. Man, oh man. It's so weird that, you know, and they directly mention that, yeah, I know that they're children. I know that they're siblings. Warning, contains Sister X brother. And yet they still do it anyway. I don't know why people will be able to label something as wrong and then upload it. Again, you know what I mean? Not label it as wrong, but make something problematic and quite wrongful content, in my opinion. This is quite content I would consider wrong, especially for the platform and the people that would see this. The overall show rating, the show rating is 7 TV, and then in the UK it's PG. It's not PG. What is it? It's something very young though. So a children's show, literally designed for extremely young children, and they're uploading ships of sister ex brother. That can be quite desensitizing, especially to a younger audience, a very young demographic. You know what I mean? A child could scroll upon this and see this and go, maybe incest isn't that weird after all. I mean, there are people like this uploading it freely and proudly onto the internet, so it can't be that weird. Even though it is very weird. Not to mention, they're children. I don't know why you need to put them in a romantic situation with each other. They are exceedingly young children. Related as well. That's the worst part. They're related and children. There's just no need to upload something like this. What's the point of labeling this as, putting a warning label? You know it's wrong because you put the warning label. Why didn't you just kind of scrap this idea in the first place? Having private headcanons and things you keep to yourself should be very normalized, especially in the case of this. There are going to be some people that like this. There are going to be some people that think like this. It's kind of inevitable. I do wish... Of course, don't go harass people. Please don't go harass anyone. It hasn't happened yet, but I think I should say it. Fuck, I forgot. I lost my flow. But, very weird. Very, very weird. And the warning, obviously, if you don't like that type of post, block or scroll. Why did you upload this in the first place? I don't know. But let's move on. You're so cool. Shows y'all my LGBT plus Unikitty headcanons because I love this show so much. Aromantic, lesbian, cat gender, trans femme. Again, I think these LGBT plus headcanons on children characters is so fucking weird. If it's not explored in the show and people are going out there and, LGBTQifying their favorite characters, I think that is hella weird. Especially things like lesbian and trans femme. Remember, Unikitty is 11 years old. Personally, I don't think these are like things that should be put on a child, whether that be real life or in the context of the video, you know what I mean? Like the cat character. It's really, really, really fucking weird. It's very weird. Aromantic, lesbian, cat gender, trans femme, she, her. Again, with the trans stuff. Aero ace, puppy gender, he, it, pup, trans mask. Now, we won't go over all of them. To be honest, I kind of just think I think the first couple ones were enough to get my point across. I think it is weird, very, very weird, as I just said, to put LGBT headcanons to characters, especially ones to do with things like gender or sexuality or attraction or whatever sort of word you want to use for it. I think it's wrong. I think it's very, very wrong. The character was made how the character was made. If those labels weren't applied by the creators of the show, the writers and whatnot, then I think it's awfully wrong for people to go in there and just kind of change what they want. Of course, this could be... I don't understand why people do it. It could be to fit a narrative. Maybe this person, in terms of like this creator, this specific creator, goes into more depth and they do little headcanon scenarios using this sheet, this fucking, what is this type of shit called? This type of lore sheet where it goes, this thing. I don't know what it's called, but maybe they go into scenarios and stuff like that using things from here, so that's why they uploaded it. Or they could be trying to... I don't know. I just genuinely don't know. I have no idea. I'm back. Hashtag Lego. Hashtag show. Hashtag Lego movie. Hashtag Lego Star Wars. Hashtag Unikitty fandom. Hashtag for you. Hashtag fan art. Hashtag fup. Hashtag like. Hashtag OC. Hashtag Unikitty. Hashtag let's skip. Hashtag Unikitty X Master Throwan. Ship Unifrown. Unikitty. Uni Frown Forever, Unikitty Show Canon. So, Frown, Master Frown, is that here? Ah, here we go. Master Frown, a young adult around 18 to 20 years old. Can someone remind me how old Unikitty is? Oh, yeah, sure, Kage, I can remind you, bro. It's up here. It says Unikitty is 11 years old. So they're shipping an adult with a kid. And this is really popular. This is so fucking popular. Upwards of 40,000 likes. Motherfucker, I don't even get that many views on this fucking channel. You know what I'm trying to say? And they got upwards of 40k likes on a video where they're shipping a kid with an adult. And it's quite suggestive as well. Kissy face, answer the phone. I want to kiss your lips for real, I think, with the lyrics. So that's quite suggestive. Let's just go through and keep reading them. Can someone give me something I can feel? I don't know. I know this song, but I haven't heard it in a while, so I don't know what the, sort of, context of the song is. But for especially a video like this, in terms of a ship, it does sound quite, suggestive. Sounds very, very suggestive. So someone said, hey, so Unikitty is a child and Master Frown is an adult. And then the creator said, bro, Unikitty isn't 11. She's 21 in the Lego movie. But Canteen Ingle changed her age in 2017. So let's go and fact check that. So he says that Unikitty is 21 in the Lego movie. So how old is Unikitty in the Lego movie? In the canonical movie universe, Unikitty's exact numerical age is never explicitly stated. As a unicorn-cat hybrid, she is generally portrayed as a young, childlike character, often described in character wikis and fan guides as being roughly 11 years old. However, it's worth noting that Unikitty is a fantastical creature from Cloud Cuckoo Land, whose personality fluctuates between relentlessly sweet and monstrously angry. Because of the events of the film and her standalone animated television series take place within the imagination of a young boy playing with Legos, she represents uninhabited, youthful self-expression. So, it doesn't say that Unikitty's age is 21 or whatever sort of narrative they were trying to spread here. That is just like actually false. There is no numerical age for the Lego movie, but it has been stated, and well, if you don't like the AI overview, they do list their, fucking, it's thingies coming from the fandoms and the wiki and Warner Bros. Entertainment wiki, and it's saying that it's roughly described as 11 years old by character wikis and fan guides. So the fan consensus, even in the Lego movie, is that she is a very young character. I don't know why you would, I don't know why this person would just lie about that. I don't know where they got this 21 age from. I can look, and everyone is just going, she is not, just proving this person wrong. Someone put a screenshot of the age. Again, if you don't like the AI overview, fine, fair enough. I implore you, if you think I'm wrong, do your own research, don't just rely on me. Do your own research, and if I'm wrong, come back here and fact check me, or not fact check me, correct me in the comment section. I'm only human and I can be wrong sometimes too. But that gave many different sources. The AI overview gave many different sources and even listed Warner Bros. Entertainment wiki as one of the pieces of evidence for its final conclusive answer that it gave me. So it's described by both fans and the wiki that she is a very youngly portrayed character in the Lego movie, while her age is being 11 years old in the Unikitty TV show. So I don't know where this person got that from. It's just wrong. They didn't fact check it, and they decided to, make this ship between an adult and a child. So yeah, very fucking weird. I kind of wonder where these people who made these... Wait, what? I kind of wonder where are these people who made these now? Yeah, that is crazy. Unikitty feet, or like squashing her brother in between her feet. Obviously, this image here is supposed to be sexually gratifying for those with a foot fetish. I say that because it literally shows her gigantic feet, also giantess as well. It shows her giant feet and her brother being squished in between them. Awfully weird. Don't know why they're making fetish content of a child. Right here, fat as well. Fat art, inflation, raw, whatever sort of headcanon you want to give it. To me, it just looks like, you know, fat. Fat. Of course, making fetish art of a child character from a children's TV show. Very, very weird. I wonder where this person found these arts. If they're on a platform like DeviantArt or even YouTube, then I don't really care. If these were found on sites like, I don't know, maybe sites for older people, then I kind of have a problem with them uploading this on TikTok, especially being that the, you know, show's rating is awfully young, and, you know, TikTok being a platform for very young people as well. These arts are very weird. Thank you, Alicia Editing, for the images. Anyway, boys, if you got anything you want to show me, my TikTok it was at the beginning, so, you know, just send me stuff in terms of fandom content, please. You know, I'm not trying to have a personal connection to any of you little fucking weirdos who sit here and watch my YouTube videos. But that's about it. If you enjoyed, you enjoyed. If you didn't, you didn't. Anya, say with me now. Anya, see you later. Happy Pride Month, everyone. And on, yeah, say ho. Wink.